Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, this should be a cracker today. Really looking forward to it.
Our match today, Barcelona against Milan. Well, the Amsterdam Arena has been the home for Ajax for several years now, specifically built for football, but it does host concerts and other events as well. We've made our way to the gantry, but it's not easy with all the different staircases here. It's quite a complicated arrangement behind the scenes.
It is. I used to have a pre-season tournament here that I used to visit regularly. And of course, the famous Ajax graced the surface, which has had its problems down the years, but marvellous stadium.
Barcelona's line-up here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. Barcelona have put the ball in the net.
Well, Lionel Messi, 20 yards, 30 yards, whatever distance, he's lethal.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. Good news for Barcelona, they lead. Andre Silva. Here's a chance to attack. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
Samuel Umtiti. Sergi Roberto. Iniesta. Jordi Alba goes back to Iniesta. Ivan Rakitic. Samuel Umtiti. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. There's some potential in this move. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Conte. Put out by Messi. Good strong tackle. The return ball. Headed down to a teammate. Luis Suarez. He might be through. He's in now. Real chance. Barcelona have scored here. Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end. The kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
Restarting at 2-0. Conte. There's good progress with this attack. Samuel Umtiti. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi now in full cry. And here's the shot. It's pretty straightforward for the keeper this time. Sergio Busquets. Suarez. And now Messi. Very, very close. Just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
Bilia. Conte. Bilia. Read the play well to intercept. Sergio Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. Keep ball here from Barcelona.
Barcelona moving smartly here. Iniesta. Excellent work with the tackle.
Luis Suarez. Strong tackle to break up the play. Mateo Pablo Musacchio. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Towards Iniesta. Well, they're in a good position here.
Steered through, and the defender is able here to control the ball and clear.
Luis Suarez.
An incisive pass. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. They've scored!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances. And it is a knack.
One back very quickly.
Lionel Messi. That's good movement forward here. Messi. Delightful touch to score the goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Bonaventura. Andre Silva. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And the interception there by Leo Messi.
They can be quick on the break now. Tried his luck! And the goalkeeper turns it over. Coming up, a corner, and it's taken. Busquets. Keeper has reached it and rescued his side.
Bonaventura.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Through pass from Rakitic. In on goal, Suarez. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means.
Villa. Bonaventura. And it's Barcelona's ball now. Iniesta. There's good progress with this attack.
In on the goalkeeper.
They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Cleared away by the defender. Iniesta. Iniesta.
Deulofeu. Not really away from the threat here. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now. The magic today, Alan, of Lionel Messi. Surely! Whipped in from the wide area.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Ivan Rakitic. On to the attack now. Samuel Umtiti. Gerard Deulofeu. Iniesta.
It's Deulofeu. Well, that's not a problem for the defender. He can deal with it easily. He might be through. And that is now a goal kick. Suarez. Sergi Roberto. Jordi Alba. Bonaventura. Andre Silva. De La Feu. Iniesta. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Guiding it through. He's way off target. Real sense of surprise here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Samuel Umtiti. And now Iniesta. A master at getting into positions where he can receive the ball is Iniesta.
He just opens up his body to lay it off.
Defended well. And benefiting from a good application of the advantage law from the referee. Good forward play from them. Suso. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit... Oh, it's easy here for the keeper. Iniesta. That will help ease the pressure. Biglia. Advantage for Milan. The intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And here's the shot. He's made the save. And they're getting set for the corner. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on. But no, he sees yellow.
Good defending. Biglia. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Samuel Umtiti. Jordi Alba. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. This looks dangerous from Messi. Well, here comes the support. Risky that with the back heel. Niang. They can be quick on the break now. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Messi.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Sergio Roberto.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Bilia. Niang. Bilia. Niang. Bonaventura. Ivan Rakitic. This could be it. Oh, and Messi offside here, stopped in his tracks. And it's Milan who are going to make the change. We'll go back to the goalkeeper here, can't blame him for that. Sergio Busquets.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Bilia. Well, they're in a good position here. Barcelona get the throw. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Trying to find Suarez.
Busquets. Could make a chance with this tackle.
And he's trying to get it away.
Messi. Keeper has reached it and rescued his side.
It's a throw in for Barcelona. Jordi Alba.
He's got forward Jordi Alba and crosses it in. Only past... The shot's on! Oh, the bar's still shaking.
Bilia.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
De La Feu.
Well, they can see out time like this, unless the opposition become a bit more dynamic, and they'll win the match.
Sergio Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Samuel Umtiti. Can go back to the goalkeeper here and does. Jordi Alba. Bilia. It is a header away and out of play. Ricardo Rodriguez.
Real chance. Well, he tried to place it, but could hardly have placed it further from the goal.
I can only think that got a horrible bobble. Yo, that was a shocker.
Bilia.
Neatly intercepted. And Milan are really being embarrassed. A dreadful day for them.
Samuel Umtiti. Piqué. Sergio Roberto. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Pass, 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 and the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
Yeah, and it's not been passing for passing's sake either. They've made inroads into the enemy territory.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, look at that scoreline. And it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, the Amsterdam Arena has been Barcelona's lineup here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Gerard Piqué starts with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. Ivan Rakitic plays with Iniesta in the middle.